Miami has it all, the greatest football team.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Giants and the Miami Dolphins. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And off we go from South Florida. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run here. This is Devon Aint. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
First down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Ready. Yellow. 43. Hut.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Tyler Newman on the stop. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the Giants,
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 5.
Set. Ready.
Here's a give to Aint. He's got space inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. Devon Aint. Touchdown, Dolphins. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready up.
with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Third and short. Here's Dart. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 32 yards.
A big-time play out of the G-men. 32 yards.
It's a gain of 32.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll run with Tracy. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9. Out of shotgun, it's Dart. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
10 yards.
10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. That's good for a Giants first down.
10. First down, Giants.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Neighbors in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Dart. That one too far out in front to be brought in. And it's incomplete. And Tyrone Tracy was the intended receiver there. And it'll be 3rd down. Dart gonna throw it again. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's gonna bring up a 4th down.
And I think this is just a really good quarterback play. You understand you got 3 points in your pocket. Don't try to be a hero on 3rd down and make the perfect pass. Throw it away. And at the end, just come away with points on this drive.
His kick is good. And the Giants are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Their own 29-yard line.
On the ready. Here we go. Cut, cut.
They'll start on the ground. It's Aint. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 34-yard line, Here's 2nd and 5.
Here's blue, go. Black, 95. Red, cycle. Hut, hut.
Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Third and 9.
Ready, ready. Set, cut.
He'll look to throw. Now a screen set up for Aint. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
That's good.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Andrew Phillips in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready.
From the 44 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Come on, set. Set, cut.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. Third and 5.
Ready. Ready.
A run, and it's Aint.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, on 4th down, Austin McNamara is going to come in here to punt. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return.
7-yard line.
Now it's Tracy looking to run. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Giants.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Left side, that open man is Knox. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
19 more yards.
That's 19 yards for the 2nd straight play. They are rolling. Another first down.
34-yard line.
Two first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Slayton is the man in motion. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack, but there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring them down for a loss.
He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Neighbors in motion. To the air once more is Dart. This one intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdowns. So third and long, trying to pick up a first down and keep a drive going. Instead, the worst result. It goes back the other way, Greg, and the defense scores with a pick six.
Mike, sometimes there's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless, and I think you find yourself in third and long, you're trying to make a play, but sometimes you just press a little too far, and this time it leads to the turnover and the pick six.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's a designed run. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
First down, Giants.
First and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, New York.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Miami after this. On 1st and 10, here is Dart. He's got it inside the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
And our Giants down. First and goal, New York.
Tracy will score. Touchdown, G-Man.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Makes the score Dolphins 14, Giants 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Aint. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
On the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Opposite. Green. Down. Ready.
Once again, it's Aint. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Paulson Adebo is there to make the play.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd and a yard.
Zoom. 10 black. Ready. Go. Set.
They'll try and run it here. It's Aint. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down to the backfield on 3rd and short. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
33, yellow. Set, hut.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. Finding room at midfield. And he will have a Dolphins first down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Here's 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Red, cycle, fishy, green. Blue, yellow. Hut.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner, and next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10.
Yellow, 20, red, yellow.
Back to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Abdul Carter getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second, as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Dart. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And I think at this point here, second quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the double.
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On second down, Dart. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up third down.
This secondary, I mean, they just continue to impress me this entire game, Mike. I mean, it just feels like every ball is contested. Even the ones that are complete, those windows are tight. In this case, a really nice job knocking the ball away, and I just can't say enough about how hard these guys compete on every play.
Out of the gun, third down. It's Dart. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. So on fourth down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. Back deep, it's Tyreek Hill. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Tua, give it to Aint. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Ready. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. They'll come up here, first and 10. And he's in! Tyreek Hill, touchdown Miami. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
Just a great way to finish off a drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
Dolphins 21, Giants 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
On first down, Dart. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now, Dart. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Out of shotgun, it's Dart. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Giants first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Slayton is the man in motion. To the air again goes Dart. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
It's second down and 10.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing again, Dart. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down.
And the Giants first down.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Dart gonna throw it again. He's got his man, that's Slayton. He's gonna be taken down at about the 30. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard
Whatever they've talked
line.
about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
27-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. But a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Quick, yep, ready?
On the ground. This is right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
44-yard
Ready,
line.
set. Here we go. Yellow, zoom. Black, 95. Set, cut.
He'll look to throw. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Complete to Jalen Wright. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 47-yard line.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 6.
Set, go. Red, 38. Set.
Harris going to get it here as we start the 4th. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Ready, ready.
Well run with Aint. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
6, mega, set, ready, set, go.
off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And third down coming up.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
This a must-stop for this defense. Facing third and long. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants will take over at their own 14-yard line. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 23, here's 2nd and 1.
At the 23-yard line.
Throwing, Dart. Throw, left side, that's Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. And he will score. Game on. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out.
Giants 16.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Yellow, blue, 52 blue. Ready?
They'll run with right. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Ready.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards.
There's an air of excitement, Mike, anytime they call his number on the ground, and I think we could see why. You just need to catch the defense off guard for a split second, and he'll be through, sprinting downfield before they have any chance to react.
And And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Come on, set, ready.
Another run here with Harris. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Okay, ready? Seal, black. Set, hut, set.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
50, green. Red, yellow. Hut, hut.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have a Dolphins 1st down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. That's a gain of 18. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Get set.
A run up the middle with Aint, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go.
At the 21-yard line.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Go ahead.
They'll stay on the ground with Aint. He's to the 10. And he will score! Come on, Aint. Touchdown, Dolphins. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point is up and through. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw, and he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, Mike, you have to find that balance defensively between playing prevent and making sure that ball does not get thrown over my head. But how often do we see defenses just give so much space, so much green grass, that the offense finds a way to move down the field quickly regardless. So just continue to mix up coverages, but do not let them throw the ball over your head.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
His throw left side is complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. That's good for a Giants first down.
19 yards. First down, New York.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hey, smash. Trap 60, cut 19, cut 18, 18,
To the air once more is Dart. Now he'll air one out. That's caught! And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
That's another
A big play and a much-needed one as well. A pickup of 44 yards. Slayton is the man in motion.
Ringo, Buffalo 18, 60 Maverick, 7 Pirates, 18, 19 Lions.
On first and 10, here is Dart. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Dart going to throw here on second down. He'll look middle here and get it to Neighbors. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
On third down, here is Dart. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute, and it may just be enough to get them a victory.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on fourth down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
Drill, set, ready, blaster, set, yellow, 22. Drill, green. Set, cut.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Paulson Adebo.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out backed up on your own goal line, you're taking a big risk, right? It's got to be out of your hand fast. Give the quarterback somewhere to go quick. But the defense knows that. They're attacking. They're taking some chances to jump some passes. We saw it there, and they're lucky that was just a turnover instead of a pick six.
On first down, Dart. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield. On
second down, Dart. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Out of the gun, third down. It's Dart. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. To the air again goes Dart. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on-the-line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed.
Slayton is the man in motion. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And the Dolphins are going to come up with the late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So a win here for the Dolphins. They proved much the best in this one. Again, a solid performance in all